Have you ever wondered what motivates lawmakers to enact seemingly absurd laws? Well, absurd laws often arise from a combination of historical context, societal values, and specific incidents that prompt legislative action. While these laws may seem strange to outsiders, they often make sense within the cultural and social context in which they were created. You also may find yourself asking, how do absurd laws impact individuals and communities? And what are some examples of unintended consequences or humorous situations that have arisen as a result? Well, these laws can have a range of impacts on individuals and communities, from minor inconveniences to more serious consequences. Ultimately, absurd laws remind us of the complexities of governance and the need to strike a balance between order and individual liberties. Laws are meant to govern societies, maintain order, and protect citizens, but some laws around the world seem to defy logic and common sense. From prohibitions on handling fish suspiciously to mandates about smiling, the legal landscape is filled with peculiarities that leave us scratching our heads. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 stupidest laws from different corners of the globe, each with its own blend of historical context, cultural quirks, and outright absurdity. But before we move into the video, please consider subscribing and commenting you subscribe down below, and we will be sure to respond as it really helps us out. Number 10 in France. Naming a pig Napoleon. In France, a country known for its rich history and reverence for certain historical figures, it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon. This law, seemingly absurd at first glance, reflects the nation's strict regulations regarding the use of certain revered names. While intended to honor historical figures, such laws often leave us wondering about the fine line between respect and overreach. Number 9 in the United Kingdom. Handling a salmon in suspicious circumstances. The United Kingdom, home to a myriad of quaint traditions and laws, surprises us with the Salmon Act of 1986, which makes it illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances. While likely aimed at curbing illegal fishing practices, the vague wording of the law has attracted attention and amusement. It begs the question, what exactly constitutes suspicious circumstances when it comes to salmon? Number 8 in Singapore, the chewing gum ban. Singapore's ban on selling or chewing gum, except for therapeutic purposes, has become legendary for its strictness and its unusual consequences. Enacted in the interest of maintaining cleanliness, this law has led to creative smuggling attempts and raised eyebrows worldwide. While cleanliness is certainly important, the severity of the punishment for a simple stick of gum leaves us wondering about the balance between hygiene and individual freedoms. Number 7 in Alabama, USA. The fake mustache dilemma. In the heart of the southern United States, in Alabama, there exists a law dating back to the 1800s that prohibits wearing a fake mustache in church if it causes laughter. While initially intended to maintain decorum during religious services, this law now serves as a humorous reminder of bygone days. It prompts us to consider how societal norms evolve over time and whether certain laws have outlived their relevance. Number 6 in Canada. Pretending to practice witchcraft. Canada surprises us with a law in its criminal code that makes it illegal to pretend to practice witchcraft or sorcery for a fraudulent purpose. While rooted in historical concerns about scams and fraud, this law seems out of place in modern society. Rarely enforced, it serves as a curious relic of a time when superstition and fear held greater sway over legal matters. Number 5 in Victoria, Australia. The light bulb conundrum. Down under in Victoria, Australia, lies a law that prohibits changing a light bulb unless you're a licensed electrician. This seemingly unnecessary restriction on a simple household task highlights the sometimes arbitrary nature of legal regulations. As people around the world change their own light bulbs without incident, one wonders about the rationale behind such a law. Number 4 in Thailand. The underwear mandate. In Thailand, an unexpected law requires citizens to wear underwear when leaving their homes. Though rarely enforced, this invasion of privacy remains on the books, prompting speculation about its origins and necessity. As society evolves, some laws linger like relics from a different era, leaving us to ponder their relevance in the modern world. Number 3 in Switzerland, the late-night toilet taboo. Switzerland, known for its precision and orderliness, surprises us with a law that prohibits flushing toilets after 10 p.m. in apartment buildings. While aimed at preventing disturbance to neighbors, this law illustrates the challenges of balancing individual freedoms with communal living. The absurdity of regulating bathroom habits raises questions about the limits of state intervention in private life. Number 2, in Milan, Italy, the smile mandate. In the fashion capital of Milan, Italy, there exists a legal requirement to smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits. While perhaps well-intentioned, this law seems impractical and unrealistic to enforce. It serves as a reminder of the complexities of legislating human behavior and the importance of cultural context in legal matters. Finally, number 1, in Samoa, the birthday obligation. In Samoa, it's illegal to forget your wife's birthday. While remembering important dates is advisable, making it a legal requirement seems excessive and difficult to enforce. This law highlights the intersection of personal relationships and state authority, raising questions about the role of law in regulating interpersonal dynamics. From pigs named Napoleon to late-night toilet flushes, the world is full of peculiar laws that challenge our understanding of legal systems and societal norms. While some laws may seem absurd or outdated, they often offer insights into the values, traditions, and historical contexts of the communities that uphold them. As we navigate the complexities of global legal landscapes, let's not forget to appreciate the quirks and eccentricities that make each society unique.